Two island nations meet in this crap World Cup fixture between Seychelles and Barbados. I'm joined by Jack Shepherd. I'm James Cartwright. Are you excited for this one? Two of the more open and expansive football teams we've seen in this tournament so far, and neither of them we would like to see go home.
Yeah, we're in for a good treat on this sunny afternoon here in Malaysia. Unfortunately, at the end of this game, one of these teams has to go home, which is a real shame because I like them both and I think they should have gone a lot further than this, whoever goes home. But that means one of the teams will have to go through as well, which is always good.
I think Barbados were unlucky in that opening game, just playing the host nation, so they were riding a crest of the wave of the optimism of hosting the tournament and opening the game. They took the lead and they were a bit overwhelmed in the second half by a quality performance from Jazuli.
Yeah, Jazuli was he only turned up for one game, didn't he?
He did, as did the whole Malaysian team. They only turned up for a half of a football game in their 3 games.
Yes, but of course today we will be seeing the talisman.
And Andy Sargent, of course, one of our favourites of the tournament. My co-commentator's just put an earring on.
There he is there, number 47, Andy Sargent. That hurts.
I guess the earring does not belong to you.
Oh, no, I have recently took up wearing earrings.
Has he?
Fucking stuck.
And we may have some
That's alright, so.
problems in the booth.
So, Samuel Bibby will be looking to get his 4th, as will Andy Sargent.
Yeah, so a big battle of the goal scorers here in this beautiful stadium in Malacca, I believe. Here's a look at the teams now.
There we are, Samuel Bibby there, and Brioche, who scored that fantastic free kick in the last game.
Beautiful, took them through to this round, didn't he? That free kick that was so late on in the game and win the group.
Amazingly, these two teams have only scored 4 games each so far this tournament, but
they're good teams, though, aren't they? You just know they're solid. They've played some good football teams, and
there he is,
way to get here.
47, Andy Sargent.
47, Andy Sargent.
Can he get on the score sheet today? He plays on left wing, but he scored 3 this tournament. King up front.
He always seems to get himself in the right place at the right time.
It's a very weird formation.
I like the formation.
But it seems to be working.
It's like a tree, isn't it?
It's like a rocket ship.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
So we have the Seychelles in the red and Barbados in the blue. We are underway here for the round of 16 game. Well, it kicked it straight out there. That was an awful start.
Awful start, yeah.
Let's hope their afternoon... Well,
and that was awful as well.
Well, something must be in the air today. Someone's smoking weed in the crowd and it's making the players drowsy.
Edme. Jules. King. Sargent.
Here is Andy Sargent. 2 crosses, 1 in.
It's well grabbed by the goalkeeper, Barry. Barry had a fantastic game last time out, I seem to remember. Harris.
He's been a good goalkeeper all tournament, Barry.
He has been. Headed away. Just wide.
That was a good effort there. And
it was a strong effort from the number 33.
They're letting their intentions be known early on in this game, Barbados. They are going for it.
Indeed, and can you blame them?
Of course not. Oh, and he's giving it away there to Hooligan. Hooligan's blistering down the left now.
Oral Hooligan. Oh, my word.
Little clearance that was.
I just thought it was falling to someone there, and then he managed to head it away, didn't he?
He headed it over the bar for a corner. That was brave stuff there from the defender.
Sargent with the corner.
Sargent's going to whip this one in. He won't be scoring. Will he get an assist?
A
bit of strong challenge there.
Sargent just trying to turn it forward. It's been a strong start from Barbados, this.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of efforts in.
Been very impressive.
So here's Hill Hall picking it up on the left.
What a ball to Hill Hall.
A good little touch there as well.
That was beautiful.
That
good
deserved
defending
a goal.
From Cordington.
That little play there.
It did. That would have been one of the goals of the tournament, purely for the ball and the ball in. Just generally the football on display. King now. King shoves off a man. King's done well. And King is denied.
Well, this game is open as hell.
It is. It's good to watch. I'm enjoying it so far. Good save.
From deflected, was it not? But a good save nonetheless.
Barra had to get down well. I mean, you would have expected King to possibly square it back there. And I don't know what's happening there. And they've just got prepared for the corner now.
So the cross coming in.
Whips out all the way out. He's put in quite well.
Well, it was accurate.
It's grabbed by Barra. He looks strong in this game so far.
And easier to Simeon. Simeon gets Brioche. And Brioche plays through Coralie. Coralie's a bit open there. Jostling with the man. Hill Hall. He crosses it to Esther, who volleys it into the back of the net. Oh, he's tripped over there, but he's
Esther with a wonderful goal. And I have to say that's against the run of play. That the Seychelles have taken the lead in this one. 1-0.
So that was Hill Hall's cross.
Good
Here
cross.
it is, Hill Hall. He cuts it back.
Good cut back.
Perfectly volleyed into the
You
bottom
can't
corner.
do anything about that one, can you?
Was that one of the goals of the tournament for you, James?
No, it was just a good strike, I would say. It's a good start for Seychelles. They'd been dominated for the first 20 minutes.
Fabio Esther.
And then Fabio Esther pops up with the goal.
His first at the tournament. It's always good to see a volleyed strike. They do half look good.
It is. We've seen a few in this tournament, well, half volleyed strikes, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, he's dispossessed.
Well, the Seychelles look like they've got a bit of burst of energy after the goal now. Hill Hall again here running down the left. He's a pest, isn't he, for the Barbadians. Another cross in, but the keeper's going to collect this one, and he has.
Primus does well there.
So the counter-attack is on for Barbados, and they're through with King. The pass wayward there for Edmé. Gives an easier time to get back.
Edmé, Andy Sargent.
Sargent's getting hassled there.
They know he's the danger man, don't they?
He stuck a foot in there and it worked well.
Should be an equaliser, and it isn't.
Handball there in the box.
Possibly. Oh my word! The referee could have given something there. Oh, and they can't hack it away, and they do eventually. But it's back with Barbados now.
Barbados pressuring now. They're going to get an equaliser sooner or later, aren't they?
They really should have had a goal in this half, I feel.
Hill Hall there. Fancy little footwork. Not
What a
fancy
challenge.
enough there.
Beautiful. Well, here we go.
The pass wayward ends up at Jules. Jules finds Edmé. Edmé to Howell. Andy Sargent. He's going to shoot. Oh, he's crossed it in.
Oh, he just put it in the corridor uncertainty
It
there.
must have hit a lump of turf because it bobbled up there, unfortunately, for the striker. And the shot
And
there,
I think that might
wide.
be a corner, no?
Fabio Esther, the goal scorer
Just
there.
looked like it kind of went wide and took a bit of a deflection, but I might
So
be
here's
wrong.
that volley again.
That's a good goal.
Just good form, isn't it?
Sargent can only look on that time. He's in the 6-yard box there. And it was a corner.
Box-to-box playing Sargent. He really is one of the stars of this tournament. They're headed there.
No, it just hits the top of the roof of the net, sorry.
He needed to get a bit more on top of that one and kind of come up off the point of his head rather than his forehead.
It was never dipping in, was it?
No.
It needed to be well far out to even challenge the goalkeeper from that range.
So one of the white palms there of the man who's black.
And of course, black people have white palms, generally. Or whitish palms, should I say. But
So Brioche there gives it to Simeon. Brioche gets it back. Little 1-2. Oh, and we like to see this type of football, don't we?
we do. He's jinking and jiving everywhere. Simeon. Get it back in. Could it be something? Could it be something?
It's the end of the half here. Will anyone get another chance?
Quite possibly.
An easier.
Oh, well, I don't know what the goalkeeper was doing there. He thought that was going miles over it. It only just skimmed it up of his bar. Primus will kick it forward now.
So
King at half time. What have you made of the half? I feel the better team is losing.
well, I don't know if there was a better team. Both teams have been excellent today.
You would say so?
Well, yeah, this reminds me of that game that was 3-3 by half time earlier on this tournament.
It was a beautiful game, that one.
So it's only 1-0 here, but it's been a good game.
I feel there's more goals in the second half.
Yes, this game has been a pressure cooker.
Good one. So we see the chances. Early chance. Well, saved by Barry.
Goalkeeper there, saving his team.
then it's put all the way back.
For the volley.
Beautiful volley.
It was a good strike.
It was. It gets better the more you see it.
There's that
Header, that
wasted
one.
header, yeah.
And apparently that.
You have to be doing better when you've got 3 in the box like that.
Yeah.
That late effort there was a lot closer than you thought, wasn't it? The keeper should have been, well, I suppose it was, beating the keeper. So it's half time here. Quickly. Yeah, right. Underway. Jesus. I've had too much Pepsi, I believe.
It's dying now.
So, Barbados.
Here we go. There attempts to get back into the game and into the tournament. Well, he played him like a fiddle there, forcing his man to go over there. Howell now. Good ranging ball.
Well defended there. Gives it back to the keeper.
Reaches his man there.
Oh, good tackle there. Corley wins it back in a dangerous area. The Seychelles here on a nice attack. Cut out there by Codrington. Codrington's found Howell.
Howell.
Wow.
What a header!
If that went in, that would have been
Oh my
unbelievable.
word, that only just went wide. Oh.
He should have been overhead kicking that after seeing Gareth Bale at the weekend.
Yes, of course he's off. Carrius, of course, showing that he might belong in the Crap World Cup with his standard of goalkeeping at the weekend. Very poor. Anyway, here's Edmure.
Oh, he's tackled as well there. They've got no time on the ball today, Barbados. Getting hassled by Seychelles at every opportunity. And there's Codrington winning the ball back yet again.
Codrington's having a good game. A strong game in defence. Edmure. Howell.
So this is Howell now. He's hit it. And
It's a leveller. Howell. Beautiful strike. And a weird celebration from Howell. But once again in that position, you have to finish, and by God he did.
Yeah, that was a very solo effort, wasn't it?
It was. That was a really good goal.
Nice
actually.
turn there to get himself in plenty of
He
space.
fools the defender. And once you get one-on-one with the goalkeeper, you have to make no mistake, and he didn't.
Flew like a bullet into the back of the net there, so it's 1-1.
Barbados keep coming back, don't they, in each game?
Another one, potentially. So
Celestin Howell.
Yes.
Bits in his mouth there.
I had a lot of spaghetti.
The spaghetti, not quite like the spaghetti we get in England. It's a bit different.
Oh, of course, the Malaysian spaghetti here is just it's rank, really.
It's a touch richer. Touch more.
I think it's made with sand. It's fucking awful.
Yeah, we have had some good cuisine though, haven't we? The various noodles. I've never knew there was such a range of noodles.
Well,
in such a nation as this, but there you go. Here's Samuel Bibby.
So Samuel Bibby. Good.
And forces a strong save out the goalkeeper. Could have went anywhere though, that. Could have went anywhere. So this is...
Yeah, knuckleball like that, you never know where it's going to end up.
Well, that was very much like the strike Gareth Bale had at the weekend.
It was too close, if anything.
That ended up going in. And I've noticed some of the goalkeepers have some well-branded goalkeeper gloves and others have plain white ones. Oh, and the header just goes wide.
Andy Sargent keen to come off today, but the manager's keeping on.
Whistling from the crowd. I don't know why. They must be disgusted by something.
Well, it's going to extra time as things stand. Maybe they want to go home early this afternoon.
They want to get in for their teas.
I don't blame them.
I don't either.
Oh. So, Seychelles. Samuel Bibby. Oh, another great stop by Codrington.
I would say Codrington's been the man of the match, possibly, for such his performances.
So, Andy Sargent.
Well, that's just when you've got all the confidence in the world, you're going to take shots from there.
He wants another, doesn't he?
He will not.
Marviel Primus, what a name.
You'll not remember that one well. Marviel Primus. What a stop.
Marville, I presume, is how it's pronounced. But where's Codrington when you need him? They're running through now. Didn't need him that time.
Sergeant tiring.
So he's Sergeant.
Still Sergeant.
No, when he's tackled there. He just loves hearing the commentator say his own name.
Oh,
well jostled off the ball there. Ed May. To Howell.
No,
Goalkeeper
Barra,
punched that one out.
Barra did well there.
And he's done well again there.
There's Barra. What on earth? Just a weird position to be in. He's giving the ball away though.
Hooligan with a speculative effort that was hit a lot of bodies there on its way through.
And the Seychelles
So here's Andy Sargent.
Sargent.
Sargent! Ah!
Oh, no!
Andy Sargent!
He's done it again.
Celebration.
Oh my word, what a celebration.
The number 47.
Oh,
He's magical, that man.
he is. He just does it again. How on earth does he get himself in these positions every game? Oh, he's the player of the tournament.
He is a magical man.
Oh, and is he leading Barbados to the quarterfinals? Seychelles have threw it away in the second half.
Andy Sargent's 4th goal of the tournament. Right at the death here.
I just didn't think it was happening for him today. And eventually he gets that opportunity, skips past a couple of men inside the box and finds a finish past Barra. You know, he still had a lot to do when he beat his first and second man. But there he is. Anyway, here's... Ooh.
Well, I don't know what the referee's
The
given
referee
there.
has called a free kick, I believe.
It could have been a penalty quite easily.
Yeah, it could have been a penalty. Of course it could have been. And
Card coming here.
he's just moving Brioche out the way.
Brioche, who's got that
He's saying no
absolute
more.
screamer in
His
the
eyes are
vacuum.
weird. His eyes are very weird.
I think it's the blueness, is it?
Oh, my.
Oh, well,
Less weird there.
but we have to put Brioche on this free kick after his screamer in the last game. Samuel Baby will want to take it, but Brioche has that proven track record. Brioche hits it at the wall.
Will be a corner. They've got a late opportunity. Brioche's free kick. You can clearly see it comes off the back of King.
It does come off the back of King, yes. I don't know if he was trying to curl it around the wall there, but either way, it's gone out for a corner. The header, wow.
Oh, wide.
That was one of their last chances, I think.
Throwing it away.
Barbados will just hold on to possession here and see the game out.
They will.
So Mauritius really deserve more. I mean, the Seychelles really deserve more.
Are you pleased to see Barbados potentially going through here?
I do like to see Andy Sargent every weekend, so yes. As I said earlier, though, it's sad to see any team go home today because I like them both.
And it will be.
That is
Barbados are through. The Seychelles are no more.
And Andy Sargent, the difference today.
He continues his goal-scoring streak, and you know, you just see a man light up a tournament, and Andy Sargent has done that. And I don't think whatever happens now until the final, I think everyone will remember Andy Sargent's contribution to this tournament. And yeah, he's really just taking it by the bullhorns, and you can't not like the guy.
I love the guy. So Howell with the other goal. Seychelles took the lead early on, but they couldn't hold on to it. That was Howell's second of the tournament. I did say it was his first mid-commentary, but it was his second.
I think for the balance of the game, it was a deserved victory from Barbados. I think they had the better of it throughout and managed to turn the deficit round.
That was a good strike to open the goals.
So the winner of this tie, which is
Well, it's this man here.
Barbados, will be taking on the winner of Solomon Islands versus Sierra Leone. So we will see.
Very green elbows there. So here is the goal.
Beautiful goal.
I think the difference here today. The Seychelles, their goal was a very team goal. It was a cross and a volley, and they also had that beautiful pass early on that was crossed in. That the volley didn't quite go in, but a very team-oriented team. And but the Seychelles is just the goals were solo efforts, long runs by one player.
Here it is, isn't it? No.
The keeper punched that one away.
He did well there. And here he is, just like bamboozles a couple of men and then manages to fire it in.
He blasted at the near post. Hard to do that. Is that a Juventus top?
Sorry, where?
The Barbados kit. I believe it's a Juve t-shirt. Maybe Juve's third kit.
I think it is.
But that's it for full time here. So we'll see you in the next one in a couple of hours' time. So bye-bye.